What's up, everybody? It's waba, and I am going to be telling you about a little build concept that I've been thinking of recently, and I'm definitely open to suggestions here. But this build is a Voltaxic Lightning Trapper Assassin, and pretty much this is the very early stages of it. I just hit level 64. This is the first time I've actually used Voltaxic, and as you can see, it doesn't look that good right now. But let me tell you what I'm going for before before we just start making some judgments based off of how it looks right now. Remember, this is level 64, and this is in Cool Dried Lake, so it's a little slow. It looks a little clunky right now. The mana is definitely a problem, but let me talk about where I want to go and what actually inspired this build completely. So, a long time ago, I played a good old game called Guild Wars, and the first character that I really played that I loved was a ranger, and it was a trapping ranger. And if you played Guild Wars, rangers had three stats. They had marksman, beast mastery, and trapping. But the build that I liked the most, well, I didn't really care for beast mastery. Marksman was alright, but I really like trapping builds, and I did some underworld farming with a couple of friends. I made some lifelong friends through this game, Guild Wars, years and years ago. So fast forward today, how does this mean it's making its way into Path of Exile? Well, I've played a lot of different builds, and some of the builds that I've had the most fun with have generally been bow builds, and I think this is because of the ease of getting frenzy charges through using the skill frenzy, and then also the mobility provided by blink arrow, and generally you're a pretty fast character and you can move around. So I wanted to try to make a bow trapper, and of course Voltaxic comes up, and the thing about Voltaxic is that it converts 60% of your lightning damage to chaos damage, and this used to be 100%. I wish it was still 100%, honestly, but I could see why. It was a little strong, but even at 60%, I feel like there's still a lot of potential here. So I want to do this to kind of create like a poison trapper with a lightning trap and probably a ball lightning cluster trap, as you can see I'm already using. And why I want to go assassin is because with assassin I could get that node. Forgot what it's called. I should probably look. With Assassin, I could get Toxic Delivery, and makes it to where poison you inflict with critical strikes deals 100% more damage. This means it deals double the damage that it otherwise would. And the wording on this is specific, so it doesn't just not include spells. So I plan on going Toxic Delivery and Deadly Infusion. First, I'm probably going to start with Deadly Infusion, and then I'll go to Toxic Delivery. But the point that I'm trying to get at here is that with this, I think I could get up to Deadly Infusion. I think I could easily get up to not easily. I could get up to 80% chance to crit on either Ball Lightning Trap or Lightning Trap, and they both have a 5% base crit chance. So now this does involve also using the increased critical strikes gem, and the other part of this that I'm kind of looking into now is using a Cosprey's Will, because a Cosprey's Will makes it to where any damage. Let me make sure that I'm saying this right. Even though this video that's in the background, I'm not actually like recording. I record this separately, but you poison any enemy that is cursed on hit, and so this means I could essentially drop a gem out of the lightning damage setup. So I could go like lightning damage, added chaos. I still have to work out the links, but I'm also you can see here I'm using a Voltaxic, I'm using a drill neck, and I plan on using a Cosprey's Will. I'm thinking about using Asenauts because I could get 2 curses, so I might as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. And I just wanted to get this out there real quick. It's going to be very rough thrown together, and like I said, I'm still fleshing it out. But right now, I'm going to go see Suicide Squad. But I will be working on this build as soon as I can. And yeah, have a good night. Peace out.